because here comes the glow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions,
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
and from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Claims she's the 1%.
Oh, clearly Kiana knows her worth. Much more than the unwashed masses in attendance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's letting them know that right now.
Kiana James gonna show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
Here comes Kaden Carter.
As energetic as she is, exciting to watch.
And from the Philippines, Kaden Carter.
A championship-winning college basketball standout, a bona fide athlete, and has continued her success in WWE.
Already has won the NXT Women's Tag titles, and I see plenty more success in her future.
I am so impressed by Carter's dedication to her craft in the ring.
And she has unshakable confidence whenever she competes.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne. Ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Michaels has entered the building.
And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Michaels is quick to take issue with anyone who dares get in his way. He thinks he's the very pinnacle of in-ring perfection.
I mean, is he wrong? Michaels excels at in-ring competition. He is better than the rest, and he's been like that since day one, but now everyone is finally realizing it.
No denying Michaels is extremely talented, but there's also no denying he'd be the first one to tell you that.
Michaels carries himself like a winner because that's what he is.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He still has to win this match here tonight.
Well, as grating as Michaels' brash attitude can be at times, he does have a knack for winning when it matters most.
Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Alexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
The King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
And representing Metaphor from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. Basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint. One of the WWE's most
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
Decades, Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring.
And their opponent, representing the New Day, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds.
Draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
A man who is
want to face Lash Legend in the ring.
WWE Universe.
One of the WWE's most, especially in his
As the name says, truly a legend in the making. Decades, Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring.
Connection pushes him
representing
great heights.
the New Day, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212
draft pick. Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
A man who is
want to face Lash Legend in the ring.
WWE Universe.
One of the WWE's most, especially in his
As the name says, truly a legend in the making. Decades, Legend only gets better and more impressive title in WWE. She steps into the ring.
Connection pushes him.
So this is one of the top battle royal. The rules are simple. You start with superstars in the ring. You throw them into the ropes to get eliminated. Last one standing wins. One competitor forces the other.
This is all right. Alongside some jaw-dropping power. Man, her face last night in the ring. One of the WWE's most especially as the name says, truly a legend is decades of every title in WWE. She steps into the ring. Connection pushes him. Representing the top royal. You start with superstars in the ring. You throw them into the ropes to get eliminated. Last one standing wins. Lashley's brought to the alongside some jaw-dropping man. Her face last night in the ring. One of the WWE's most especially as the name says, truly a legend is decades of Now this is a man who tells it like it is.
The most impressive physique in all of wrestling.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jesse the Body Ventura!
Conquered the commentary world, the political world, but first conquered the wrestling world.
They give the Body a mic and someone's getting upset, while the Body only gets more accolades.
The Body just loves riling folks up from the fans to the competition.
And we're going to see a lot more of that from Ventura tonight.
Oh, you know it's time. Get ready to testify.
And representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devon Dudley!
Tons of tag team gold, but more than ready to fight on his own.
Oh, the collection plate is out and he is ready to punish the sinners.
Doesn't matter if he's fighting alone or with his brother, Devon will beat you up all the same.
Now, Devon is more than happy to put folks through tables all on his own. Heck, maybe he'll put one of us through one too.
The pride of New York City.
Now Jalen Brunson's looking to take on the world.
And from South Jersey, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Captain, Jalen Brunson!
Well, we know Brunson has proven he has a strong work ethic on the basketball court.
Work ethic's great, but it's only part of what it takes to succeed here.
We'll see if Brunson's hustle is going to be enough to get the win here.
I have a feeling it just might.
Here comes Raquel.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez!
Raquel already has plenty of championship gold to her name. NXT Women's Champion, multiple tag titles.
It's hard to imagine anything getting in her way.
There is no shortage of toughness and determination in Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test. The first true superstar.
And he's got the physicality and flamboyance to match.
From Paradise Valley, Arizona, weighing in at 200
pontificating, outrageous, charismatic. Superstar Billy Graham is a true pioneer of sports entertainment.
You're right, Cole. This is a man who deserves an entire wing of the WWE Hall of Fame.
With a real superstar in the building, we are about to see something special.
Many Hall of Famers pattern themselves after Graham, and we're all about to see exactly why. The Hall of Famer, the Anvil.
And from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
A man who is part of one of the most legendary dynasties in this industry.
Made his own mark on this industry.
And who could forget that maniacal laugh?
One of the toughest men to ever grace the squared circle. They call him Anvil for a reason.
A true powerhouse of the game.
Oh man, guys, you can just feel the atmosphere changing. Such an eerie feeling in the air when this man prepares to compete.
Aleister Black no longer speaks in riddles. Says he has ritualistically and violently buried his past.
Aleister Black has found his truth. Says he is the consequence that the WWE locker room deserves.
That is a frightening thought, Corey. Black is more dangerous than ever. Look into the eyes. That's all you need to do to see how focused this man is.
Aleister Black truly unshakable once he steps inside of the ring. Behold the epitome of brains, beauty, and
And their opponent,
brawn.
from Denver, Colorado, Torres.
A woman who will knock you out and then take a selfie. Eve Torres, an expert at finding weakness and exploiting it.
A woman who turned her back on the WWE Universe and never looked back. It was the best decision she ever made. Laying people out with a smile and a pose.
This highly anticipated Battle Royal has begun. A very unpredictable kind of match.
Chaos reigns supreme. Even the most seasoned superstar can fall victim to the numbers game or an unexpected elimination.
The only possible strategy here is to be prepared for anything.
Double stomp.
Down low, striking the front and back of the leg.
And then a stomp to the back. Snapmare and an elbow drop. Could be moments away from being sent over the top.
Ooh, that's going to be wrong.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass the clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
What an elbow drop right to the heart. That obviously isn't a part of Eve's strategy.
We've got Dudley causing damage and causing harm.
Strong kick.
Shoved right out of the ring.
Aleister Black has been eliminated.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Jim Neidhart has been eliminated.
Massive atomic drop. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Really just laying it in.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring. Golly, Miss Molly. Oof.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Torture rack.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Burns on the ropes. What's coming next? Whoa! Twist of fate.
We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
Rodriguez way up top.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Has been eliminated.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Pins it up. Good count.
Clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here. Taking flight.
Oh, the knee drop connects.
Billy Graham has been eliminated.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Might be looking for the elimination here.
So-called dentist.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Oh, kick right to the gut. As he's returning fire.
Devon Dudley has been eliminated.
Big Mommy Cool Raquel giving the crowd a taste of what she's all about here.
We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. This could be big.
It's do or die for Ventura.
And it's Raquel Rodriguez scoring the victory.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
The WWE Universe celebrating this match and the winner.
With that win, they deserve the praise.
This is what it's all about. All the hard work, all the training, it's all for achieving big victories like this one.
And square up.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Shaman, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Here's a cunning opportunist.
Careful how you speak about Sonya, Cole. She happens to have a very gifted mind for this business, both as an official and from bell to bell. Sonya Deville ready to assert some authority and dominance in the ring.
She better get it done there because she can't abuse her powers backstage anymore. The smoke is here!
Ha-ha! Party cups in hand, and we're all ready for a good time.
Yeah, but make no mistake, AD is also ready for a fight.
And representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins!
Don't let his size fool you. This man's got the speed and agility of a much smaller superstar.
Party cups in hand, and we're all ready for a good time.
His opponent. But make no mistake, AD is also ready for a fight.
And representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins!
legend.
Don't let his size fool you.
This man's got the speed and agility of a much smaller superstar. He comes in
And make no mistake, AD is also ready for a fight.
You got a fiery attitude, and you do not want to get in her way.
Or she'll toss you in the trash.
Representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins.
A true legend.
Don't let his size fool you.
This man's got the speed and agility of a much smaller superstar. He comes in
ready for a fight.
You got a fiery attitude, and you do not want to get in her way.
Or she'll toss you in the trash.
Representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds.
Totally unique superstar. Unlike anyone else.
The king has
Don't let his size fool you.
This man's got the speed and agility of a much smaller superstar. He comes in
King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair. King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
Weighing in at 260 pounds.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle. The king has
Don't let his size fool you.
It's hard to imagine that Eve has become even tougher after gaining a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
But Eve has incredible skill, no doubt about it, but she also embraces every chance to defy the rules.
Business in WWE, but he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently, punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
Possessed. Imperfections. He's ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
He sees towards finishing it. The self-proclaimed
multi-time women's champion. Perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women's strides inspired are now in sight of Trish as she seeks her spot back atop WWE.
Everything he can do to create space here. Punch lands. Oh, leg lariat. Into a monkey flip.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Tyrese has had a lack of focus for periods in this match, and it just cost him again, and gets sent right into the corner. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Fights a lumberjack.
Uses an elbow to... But can Halliburton close this out?
Big knee to stop the maneuver. And enters back into the ring. It doesn't get much more classic than this. Trish Stratus about to deliver some satisfaction.
Tyrese got caught with all of it. Sleeper slam.
Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here.
Trish Stratus has been eliminated.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring.
Tyrese.
It's over. Halliburton gets it done.
Here is your winner, Tyrese Halliburton.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Elimination can only occur by submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
Jada Parker is in the house, and bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Lane can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party
St.
Wendy's planning
Lucie,
here.
Florida.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Chu looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time.
I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Nightmares, I think.
And from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Lane can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party
St.
Wendy's planning
Lucie,
here.
Florida.
She used to be so mischievous and see that. No pinfalls in this one. The goal is to tap out. Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Simple, but a submission match is far
Jada
from
Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities.
She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
And things
In her
aren't
mind,
about to get any
it's her
better.
time. The reversal by Chi.
To be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
A whole week of Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
Above all, Wendy's looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I myself have taken in many of the premier sites Saudi Arabia has to offer.
From
And everywhere I go,
Chinatown,
I'm seeing WWE t-shirts. There's no shortage of excitement in this city. Lane can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber
St. Lucie, Florida.
She used to be so mischievous. See that. Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
But a submission match is far Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
You want to forget it. Her mind, it's her time.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
The reversal by Chi.
To be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of the competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Myself have taken in many of the premier sites Saudi Arabia has to offer.
From Chinatown, New York,
WWE t-shirts provide no shortage of excitement in this city. Lane can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber Wendy's planning here. Submission matches. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
It's her time.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
The dreams of the competition to live rent.
Jada being carefully measured now.
capitalizes on that misstep.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
This is the worst spot she can be in. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Jada being carefully measured now.
When it was needed. Jada capitalizes on that misstep.
Things here with the Cobra Clutch.
This hold is
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. From the top.
And here comes Diesel, bringing everything he's got to this gauntlet match.
This is not going to end
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's ready to do some real damage.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Was on that misstep.
Maybe she just like that leverage or grip she had on that submission. Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Clubbing throw the back.
And here comes Diesel, bringing everything he's got to this
searching for something beneath the ring. And she heads out to the floor. He's reaching under the ring. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with. Once she gets going with that candlestick, this match could be a real thing. Shot to the let's go. She just released the hold. Maybe she has something better in mind. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know it coming. Here's Stephanie by PURE ready to shake things up in this back in from ringside. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often. That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous. It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war. Here's the deputy by PURE ready to shake things up in this match.